Good afternoon, and welcome to the vlog. Hi, I'm Jim from Whatnot Adventure, and today we are still in Sumter, South Carolina, but now we are over at the General Thomas Sumter Memorial Park. This is his burial site, along with some of his family members, and I thought we would come visit, pay our respects, and see what there is to see. You want to come along with me? Yeah, let's go. So the sign here at the front says General Thomas Sumter Historical Burial Site, managed by Poinsett State Park, South Carolina State Park Service. And they have this road going down to the parking lot in front of the entrance. It appears I'm the only one here, and that's okay. We're going to take a look, see what there is to see. I'll meet back up with you here at the entrance. All right. We're coming up on the entrance to the burial site. Now, General Thomas Sumter was a Revolutionary War hero. I believe Fort Sumter down there in Charleston's named after him. Okay, we got these pamphlets here. Awesome. So there's a picture of Thomas Sumter. There's a layout of the burial site we're going to take a look at. It's nice that they have those brochures here for us to take. All right. Let me put my glasses on. Thomas Sumter, symbol of South Carolina resistance. Enchanted with the splendor of victory, he, Thomas Sumter, would wade in torrents of blood to obtain it. And that was from Colonel Henry Light Horse Harry Lee. He was born on the Virginia frontier in 1734. Sumter's military career spanned the French and Indian War, 1756 to 1763, and the American Revolution. Plagued by financial troubles in Virginia, Sumter came to South Carolina in 1763 in search of new economic opportunity. He opened a store near Nelson's Ferry on the Santee River and went on to become one of the most prominent merchants and planters in the backcountry. And the portrait here is courtesy of the National Park Service, Independence National Historical Park. Okay, well, let's go see. So in here, Natalie, Marie, Louise, Stephanie, Beatrice, Dudelas, du Valadoud, beloved wife of Thomas Sumter Jr., born in France, October the 28th, 1782, and died in Stateburg, August the 10th, 1841. So here lies his wife. In rest, peace. Let me back up here so we can see the whole mausoleum here. Pretty neat. Let's go around the side here. Well, here's another wife, I guess. Mary Canty, beloved wife, General Thomas Sumter, born 1723, died 1817. Huh. Yeah, that first one was Natalie Sumter, and she died in 1841. General Thomas Sumter, born 1734, died 1832. Thomas Sumter Jr., born August the 30th, 1768, and died June 15th, 1840. Let's see. Anna Waddy's Sumter, April 15th, 1850 to August 1st, 1850. Oh, just a baby. Now, this one I can't quite read. Let me see if I can look in the pamphlet here. This is Waddy's Summer. She's born July 31st, 1853, and died June 30th, 1854. And this one, Elizabeth Waddy's Sumter, born September the 29th, 1858, and died November the 17th, 1858. So a very young baby. Hmm. And we have Paul Thomas the Legs Sumter, born November the 14th, 1809, died July 8th, 1874. Francis Louis Sumter, born May 13th, 1815, and died July 31st, 1866. Francis Henry, born February 26, 1849, died August, as you can see, 1844. Let's see if I can read this out of the pamphlet. Okay, so here lies Paul Thomas DeLake Sumter, who was born November the 14th, 1809, and died July the 8th, 1874. So there's quite a few of the Sumters here. In memoriam of Thomas Sumter, son of J.W. and P.G. Brownfield, born July the 2nd, 1834, died from wounds received at the Battle of Malvern Hill, July the 3rd, 1862. Julia E. Bad of J.W. and P.B. Brownfield, born a daughter, I guess, born October the 21st, 1850, died October the 11th, 1903. let me see if I can look these up. It's kind of hard to read the stones. Hmm. 14 and 15. Blanche Caroline Brownfield, daughter of John W. and Pauline B. Brownfield, great-granddaughter of General Thomas Sumter, and had a replacement stone. So it just has at rest, died July the 19th, 1909. And here is Robert James Brownfield, son of John W. and Pauline B. Brownfield, great-grandson of General Thomas Sumter with the replacement stone, January 14th, 1913. And then we have this really nice memorial. Let's take a look at this. He came to South Carolina about 1760 and was in the Indian service on the frontier for several years before settling as a planter in this vicinity. Commandant 6th Regiment, South Carolina Line, Continental Establishment, 1776 to 1778. Brigadier General SC Militia, South Carolina Militia, 1780 to 1782. Member of the Continental Congress, 1783 to 1784. Member U.S. Congress, 1789 to 1793 and 1797 to 1801. And U.S. Senator, 1801 to 1810. Well, General Sumter, we certainly pay our respects. And this monument was erected by the General Assembly of South Carolina in 1907. This stone marks the grave of one of South Carolina's most distinguished citizens, Thomas Sumter, one of the founders of the Republic, born in Virginia August the 14th, 1734, and died June 1st, 1832. And I believe that's some Latin that I won't even attempt to try to pronounce. So, on this side of the park are all the grave sites of Thomas Sumter and his relatives. And then out here, past this fencing, there's a couple of picnic tables and a little park area. So you can come out here, visit the graves, pay your respects, maybe sit down, have a little snack, contemplate things, and just have a few quiet moments. Well, that was a quick little visit here at the General Thomas Sumter Memorial Park. I hope you enjoyed it. I think it was worthwhile stopping and paying our respects. I'll put a link in the video description below for some information that if you want to see and learn a little bit more about General Thomas Sumter. All right, folks, it's your turn. You know, go out and explore this, that, and the other. And until next time, take care, be safe, bye.